Hey there shoppers, it's Amy and summer is officially here and I've got my summer sidekick, the VTOMAN Jump 1800. This power station is absolutely incredible. Not only is it high powered, it charges up extra quickly and it has the latest and greatest safe battery technology. We are gonna show this off. I'm gonna show you kind of what it's capable of, go over all of the ports. There's a ton, it's got everything you need. Then we're gonna talk about some of those charging times and show you some of your options for how you might wanna charge this up. Finally, I wanna show you guys some of my favorite ways to use this and just talk about why I personally think this is so important to add to your cart. Get it in the house, have it in the back of the Jeep, whatever it might be, just for not only fun and recreation, while also making sure that you keep yourself and your family as safe as possible heading into hurricane season. So let's go ahead and kick it off. So this is a great device to power everything all summer long. One great thing to do is even take your favorite appliances with you camping. Really awesome thing about having a larger, more powerful power station like this one is that it's able to run your more high-powered appliances. So say it's those things that require a lot of energy, like your commercial grade blender or your coffee maker, or if you want to do like an electric grill or let's say a refrigerator in a storm or something like that. Those home appliances take a lot of energy, and a smaller or a less powerful power station just can't handle them. This has absolutely, positively, and no problem. Check it out. We're making smoothies. You can take this, make margaritas on the boat. Take your coffee maker with you camping and enjoy your favorite lattes on the from anywhere in the world. So this definitely has a ton of advantages over other power stations that aren't quite as powerful. I'll throw all of the exact specs and wattage and all that kind of stuff on the screen for you so you have that information exactly, but just know that this is going to be something that can power your most powerful appliances. It also can power a variety of different things, and I will show you that right now and we can talk about them. So you have 3 regular AC outlets, which is really, really incredible. I mean, power anything you want all at the same time. And here on the screen, it's hard to see because it's very bright out here, but it's going to tell you exactly how many hours you have left and how much power is being drawn, the exact watts during the time, and the percentage of the battery that's left over. So you have all that information for you. You can manage your resources that way. Also, you're gonna notice on here that this is all pure sine wave, which basically what that means is that's going to protect your appliances. So you want to always pick pure sine wave because that's going to make sure that if there's a crash or a surge of electricity or anything goes wrong, your appliances are protected. You're not going to, for example, one time Adam had a laptop go awry using a less than reputable power station. Definitely why we stick with brands like VTOMAN that we trust, because you want that pure sine wave and you want to make sure that you don't fry your laptop on accident. So that's all really, really awesome over here. And then over here, this is where it gets crazy. You have 2 different USB-C outputs, and you actually have 4 different USB-A outputs, one of which is a quick charge. So if you need something charged really quickly, like your phone, you can do that. So all right over here, check this out. We have all of these charging. I've got my phone charging right here, 84%. I've got battery backups charging and my microphones right here all charging. You also have 2 DC inputs and you've got your DC outputs over here as well. So really absolutely anything, you're gonna be able to use it here. It even has a spot for an extra battery. So if you want to hook up 2 of these together, you can do that right there. Battery expansion, and then it's got jumper cables. So if you have this, which I definitely recommend, you're on that camping trip, you're having this in your RV, you just have this in the back of your SUV. I think that's a great idea. You always don't, or you never have to worry about your battery going dead in your car, especially if you're out in the middle of nowhere. You got your jumper cable. You can use this to restart your car, which is really incredible. Let's see, what else can I tell you over here? Oh yeah, these are also great for solar panels that you can use as well. And we'll go over all of that kind of stuff next, exactly how you can charge this up. We'll move inside and we'll start charging it with our just normal AC. That's probably the most popular and it's the fastest way, but we'll talk about other ways that you can charge this as well. So as I said, we're going to check out the charging. So we showed you kind of the outputs. Now let's talk about the inputs. So right over here, we've got our AC, our wall charger. That's probably the most common and convenient way. And one thing that I really like about this is going to show you right here on screen exactly what your capacity is and the hours left to charge. So just like before it showed you the hours that you have left to use your device, now it's showing you the hours you have left to be completely charged. And we can see we're getting about 315 watts from the AC coming in. So we can charge this up. To get to full charge from completely empty, it takes about 4 hours, but there's other ways to charge as well. You can use your car charge, of course. That's going to give you about 12 to 14 hours to get to a completely full charge. And with a solar panels, which you can put over here, that's going to take about 5 to 8 hours. So all relatively fast charge times. And one cool thing about this battery is that it's ultra safe. And it lasts for many times of recharging. So up to 3,000 cycles, you're going to get up to 80% of that battery capacity, which is really fantastic. That means you can use this for years and years and years to come without worrying about that battery fatigue. You know, sometimes after you've had an iPhone for a few years and you notice, oh man, my battery doesn't last long at all. Basically what I'm saying is you're not going to get that with this. It's going to still be up to 80% even after 3,000 charging cycles. On top of that, it's got super safe LiFePO4 batteries. That's the stuff that is going to keep you and your family safe, the stuff that you don't have to worry about. The best around, best in class for sure. So while this is recharging, let me tell you about the other charging cables that come in this particular kit. Of course, there's going to be different options on the website and on Amazon, so see which one works best for you. But this is what I got hooked up with, which I really like. It's got the little case, your AC charger and all that kind of stuff can fit in there. And it also comes with the adapter for your car. And I thought this was a really kind of classy touch. They threw in an A to C charging cable and a C to C charging cable that you can use over here for pretty much all of your USB-C devices. And I think almost everything has gone that way, right, you guys? So yeah, everything from your GoPro to your all cell phones now, pretty much everything's USB-C. So you can put all of these over here and again, charge up to 12 different things all at the same time. Really incredible. And when it's time to power this baby back up, we got 3 different ways easily to charge this, whether you're doing it with your car, your wall, or your solar panel. So you guys, I'm going to wrap up this video with this by just telling you guys the story of last year during the Hurricane Milton and Helene here in Florida. We had a really tough time. And I'm out here outside of my house, my backyard, and this dock was completely unrecognizable. I mean, it was totally underwater. The water went all the way up to our house, and we were so much more fortunate than others in that our home did not flood, but of course, we did not have electricity for over a week. And that's where this guy comes in handy. Believe me, just being able to save your medications and your perishable foods, that right there, this pays for itself. Being able to run a fan when it is blazing hot, that makes all of the difference in the world. And being able to charge up, you know, your laptop and your cell phone and stay in communication and know about emergency alerts, absolutely life-saving and incredible. On top of all of that, this is designed actually to be a jump starter as well, which again is going to save you time and time again when it comes down to those emergency situations. So while oftentimes I think of power stations as a tool that's very fun and something great to take camping, to take on the boat, to take in the RV, to be able to run all of your life and your conveniences and have a lot of fun, they're also imperative for emergencies as well. So I really encourage you guys to pick one of these up. Hurricane season is actually officially here, and from what I can tell right now, the water temperatures and how hot it is already, we might be in for a doozy. So especially if you were here in the southeastern United States, I definitely encourage you to make sure that you are stocked up with power stations and you can keep your home and your family safe and have a little bit of convenience in those awful situations as well. So I'm going to leave all of the links and everything in the description for you below. This is a great company, one that I've worked with for years, and they make really, really high quality, safe products that are gonna last for years and years for you. I definitely vouch for this. We've had a VTOMAN power station in our home for a long time, and I think that you should have one as well. I'm gonna put the links in the description for you below, so you can check that out, either their website or Amazon, both great options. I love this. I know that you guys are gonna love it as well. All right, guys, get to shopping. Adios, amigos.